Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Potato. Welcome back to Captain of Industry, where in the last episode we got our bread manufacturing unit up and running, which is very exciting because it's yet another foodstuff that we can feed to our populace, and feeding them. We are indeed doing. Two categories are currently satisfied, but it should be more than that, I imagine. Vegetables we have some of, but clearly not enough. And we need to get a few more of those, by the looks of it, in order to get up to speed. Yeah, veggies and bread. I mean, we're gonna need more of both, but for sure, yeah, we need to sort that. Right, how are we doing on all other metrics? Actually, not too bad. We do have a little excavator there that's out of juice, but frankly, that is avoidable. I mean, the vehicle management interface is telling me that things are stable at the moment, and so I don't think that things are gonna get drastically worse. Cargo ship needs to be filled up with fuel occasionally. Which is quite nice. I mean, we do have the one sort of oil rig operation going, which I think should be fine. We'll see. I may need to sort of change this around a little bit. Just to make it sort of work better, because these really shouldn't be pumping at the moment. In fact, I might just actually straight up just put them all into a state of pause right now, just so that we can guarantee our supply a little bit better. What are you doing? You're queued and waiting for something. Not here. Okay. Yeah, lots and lots of excavators don't have fuel over here. I mean, there is the possibility that we could get ourselves another truck assigned here, which is not necessarily a bad idea. We've also unlocked that sweet ability to start assigning specific routes, which I'm undoubtedly going to probably do. Probably, a little bit of a contradiction there. Undoubtedly going to do over the course of this episode, most probably. Yeah, so how are we doing construction component level 2s? We're doing pretty well on that front as well. Construction component 1s are being assembled at a pretty decent pace, although we're looking like we lack a little bit of wood in some instances, and in other instances, what else do we lack? By the looks of it, not iron or even really concrete. It's just wood. It's literally just wood. Okay, well, there is one very, very easy resolution to that, and that is to assign more collector. Oh my goodness, we've actually got more than enough trucks assigned here. Nab a few more on there, and stick a few more in here. I don't know why we suddenly need so much wood all of a sudden, but hey-ho. Done loading cargo for the settlement. Excellent. Let's get you locked and loaded and sent off up here. Deliver cargo. There we go. I'm looking forward to making the trades happen. That's very, very exciting. Also, we can start thinking about getting some proper equipment as well. I mean, we've got ship armor that we're currently researching at the moment. Probably worth waiting until we've got ship armor, and then we just upgrade the ship all at once, which is kind of good. Settlement power we'll get afterwards. I think we're doing okay for power. I don't think that we're relying on the diesel altogether too much, but I might be mistaken on that. I'm going to try and see if I can nab a little bit of extra construction components. What am I talking about? A little bit of extra unit storage by forfeiting some construction components. Why are you not giving me this? Why do you not have coal? What's the issue here? I mean, I'll assign more trucks if that's what you want me to assign, video game. Also, I think there might actually be an issue. I mean, there's no real issue. It's just going to take a little bit. It's going to take a little bit of time to get the dirt and the rocks and all of the nonsense out of the way. I guess it's just a purity issue, you know, in it, which is fine. Ship deliver the cargo to the settlement. Hey, that's great news. What did we get? Oh yeah, we got the ability to unlock more people. We do have full population, and that's a problem, but it's not going to be a problem for altogether too long. Right, what did we need for... We need 100 component level 3s in order to upgrade our reputation further, and that's the same at both settlements now. That's fine. Not a big deal. We could upgrade the oil rig to level 2, but that seems wholly unnecessary. at this moment in time, I think we're just fine. Yeah, we're still running into this whole cap thing. I'm not super happy with how that's looking, but I can't really do anything about it. That is a-okay. Also, that's... Oh, wow, look at that. We can set the target. Oh, interesting. I didn't even notice that. Ship armor. We're gonna go and get that sorted. And you know what? We're also probably gonna just continue to expand out our... Why do we not have iron? We do have iron. We absolutely do. We're going to be able to continue expanding out that that power setup over there for sure. This needs to be like priority 2. The diesel is too important not to have that. Also, probably not done a great thing by increasing the demand on coal by expanding the rubber storage. So yeah, that's not great, but we can only do what we can do. That's fine. Unity-wise, we got plenty of Unity at the moment. Quite comfortable with that. Vehicle parts, we've got enough vehicle parts. If only we could build some more vehicles, which we can't. Bit of a shame. And we're continuing to... Yeah, we're continuing to boost growth, which is pointless because apparently we've maxed out. So I don't know why that's still on, but I guess there's no real... reason for it to. Tree harvester has no trees to harvest. Let's keep harvesting. I mean, we're not exactly in a great position when it comes to trees, but that's okay. Right, how are we doing for coal over here? We do need more coal. We do need more coal, although I did say last episode, and I do maintain that we're going to start our oil assembly area over here. Why not start that now, eh? I mean, do we have enough construction components to get cracking? I think we do. I think we really, really do. Okay, so basic distillery is out of the question. Distillation stage 1. I think I'm going to build... I mean, I'm just going to build a crazy, crazy, crazy amount. So let's start the process. We'll start the process like over here. Thereabouts. Okay, so let's get that down. Let's build, I guess, just like one system, and then let's just try and copy it. This takes 48, so this is a perfect ratio. I mean, we could just, like, link it up there. I could just link it up. That seems like a little bit cheeky, but maybe we kind of just do it. Cracking units. I mean, we can definitely get, like, 3rd stage distillation at some point. Especially if I'm not, like, you know, daft about this. There we go. I think I should probably have just like more space between these things and also more storage in the middle. Just kind of feels right, you know, just to buffer it a little bit more than is needed. Right, so over there, that's fine. So that's basically it. The cracking unit is not required because we don't have any way of making fuel gas at the moment out with the compost setup. Which we could do. Jeez, this is nasty. This is absolutely nasty. Yeah, we need to get this sorted. We need to get this sorted el pronto. Right, so this is going to come over here. This is going to get stored in here for now. Sour water is going to get stored in here. We have no way to make steam with the exception of a coal boiler, which we're just going to have to just deal with. What does it use? 9 steam high, and then the next process uses, what, 6? I mean, basically nothing if we're able to produce 48. Animal feed. We can use animal feed in order to produce high-pressure steam. But, I mean, who wants to do that? Who honestly wants to do that? Yes, I know we're running out of power everywhere. Go. There we go, and there we go. Okay, so again, there's going to be more pieces of the puzzle here for sure. Storage-wise, let's get diesel storage out here. That was so stupid. Lots and lots of diesel storage. And we'll get 2 more of these out here. Sure. I think we're pretty much ready to just start building this. Heavy oil and sour water. We don't have uses for either of these things yet, but we will. We will in time. We're gonna have to unpause this, aren't we? Yeah. For sure. And you're out of fuel as well. Man, that's so irritating. That is so irritating. Okay, Unity boost all those. Unity boost all these. There we go. Enjoy. Enjoy that. Enjoy that for a little while. Okay, let's unpause the building of all of this. And then we'll do our best to link this up. There we go. Unpause that as well. I mean, 536 components, that might be enough. Might not be enough. We'll have to wait and see. I'm also, whilst I'm here, gonna build... I mean, we do have a groundwater pump. That's an absolute lie. We need to get a rainwater harvester or, like, 6 over here. Which, again, I kind of hate doing, but kind of has to be done. Because there is no water nearby, and I don't really want to truck it in. Especially when everything is very busy, as it is. But the mindset is probably to try and replace this at some point. Famous last words, Potato 8. Famous last words. Here we go. Okay. Beautiful. Right. How are we doing? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Here we go. Unpause on all those fronts. Wonderful. We do need more workers, and I tell you what, we're gonna need to fix that. We absolutely have no choice. Let's get more workers on both of those fronts. Let's also get this boat repaired. It's a pretty easy repair, and then we can look at getting the upgrades dealt with as well. How do we seriously not have enough coal? Like, really? What's the issue here? Is it a depth thing? Are we not going deep enough? I mean, there is more coal here. I mean, there's coal everywhere. There's plenty of the stuff. Right, let's reallocate some resources over here. Extremely busy. Everything is extremely, extremely busy. Let's assign some more trucks. Let's go and deal with the boiler. Coal, yep. At least we're fine for food, right? At least we're fine for food. Okay. There we go. Oh. That boat got away. Nice. Cool. Okay, let's turn off the Unity boosting here. And actually, I kind of want to rejig this. I want to rejig this in such a way that everything goes through here. I'm just going to quick deliver this, and then I'm going to pause this pipe working. So it's going to buffer first, and then it's going to go into this area. I mean, how much of the reserve do we have? 23%? I mean, that makes me kind of worried. Maybe let's see if we can try and slow, like, the rate of atrophy a little bit. Yeah, pause like, the majority of that stuff. That seems like a pretty sensible thing to do. Also, I may have somehow blocked this area off. Yeah, I might have blocked this area off. I'll get it. I'll build that there. Sure, that's fine. Okay. 6 workers are needed. We can adopt, what, like... Yeah, 20 workers from there. That's fine. 5 workers are available. We still have absolutely no power, and that's deeply frustrating because I know that we have power. And there's a whole bunch of flipping diesel on this thingy. Now we don't have enough maintenance. Goodness gracious me, what's going on? Right, this needs to be a high priority. It already is a high priority input. We have a lot of high priority inputs, actually. So I don't really know what the issue is here. Let's also just get this delivered. I have absolutely no idea why we're simply not able to deliver 80 iron. That is very, very perplexing. But there we go. Right. Power-wise, we should be good after this thing spins up, which shouldn't take altogether too long. There we go. We're back in good power territory. Settlement power, we'll deal with that in just a second. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. The boat still needs to be repaired. But again, I mean, it's iron. And it's cold. Of course, yeah. How could I forget? We've got a whole bunch of iron that's sitting around somewhere, I guess. Don't know where the iron's sitting around now that I think about it. Oh, tell a lie. I know exactly where the iron's sitting around. It's here. Yeah, we got the vehicle parts, which I still need to do something about, by the way. I still need to funnel them into something. Demolish that. Electronics, I'll leave. Electronics, I'll leave. Vehicle parts here. I might leave that up for now. But then we'll have destroyed this entire area, which is fine. Says we don't have enough maintenance. That's apparently an abject lie, and so we are good. We're good in terms of maintenance. That's great. And to be honest, this looks fine. Couldn't store all the potatoes after harvest. That's a bit disappointing. We do have a lot of potatoes in storage. How are we doing? We're still satisfying 2 categories. Why? Oh, is it? Oh, it's the carbs category. I see. So we're feeding both carbs and potatoes, and people are choosing bread because bread gives more unity. That's actually not necessarily a bad thing because we do have this composter thing, anaerobic digester. Right. So that gives compost and fuel gas. Now, fuel gas can be used in the cracking units, but I do have an air separator, so I could start making diesel and CO2. It's not actually like a terrible idea. It's not actually a terrible idea at all. Okay, here's my idea. We're gonna create like a little... We're gonna create a little side area here. There we go. We're gonna create a little side area, right? U-shaped sorter. No, we need a U-shaped balancer. That's right. I love these new balancers, by the way. They're great. Right. Quick build. And we'll get that reconnected over there. There's absolutely no reason that this can't be deleted. There we go. Booyah. Let's get that destroyed. U-shaped conveyor. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so here's the plan. Man, I really did not line this up very well, did I? Right. Do that. Then we'll convert to settlement power. Lovely. We'll look at some research in just a second. Some more research, that is. Right, that over here. Then we're going to get an anaerobic digester. And, you know what? I think I want to store more potatoes over here. So basically, the whole point of this operation is that we're going to be able to store truly a tremendous amount of potatoes. Because I think that we're building a heck of a lot of them. A heck of a lot of them? We're building a heck of a lot of them. We're burning. No, we're not burning. I saw the word burner and I said burner. We are growing. That's the term. Let's get some research selected, then we'll return to what's going on. Gas combustion. Maybe that's going to be useful. Doubt it, though. Storage level 2. That would have been useful. Loose storage. That would be very much more useful. Steel smelting is also useful. Provides food. This one can store multiple types of product. Oh, that's very cool. Maybe I don't actually care about gas combustion. I really don't rate it that highly. Also, we need corn seeds from somewhere. I'm not sure where we get them, but we're going to have to get them at some point. Right. We're back in the game in terms of diesel, which is great. Have we started any of this process yet? No. No, we haven't. Why not? We're missing the steam inputs. We're missing the coal input. Of course we are. Coal is miserable. There we go. Let's do coal. Keep full. Priority 9 coal. It's really not that high priority. Wait, why did this not work? Storage level 2, steel smelting? What's the issue? Food market. What's the concern? Right, you see this? Farm could not store all potatoes after harvest ×2. That's really, really, really deeply frustrating. Also, this is done wrong. What am I even thinking? I haven't even done this correctly. Actually, it can come from here. Yeah, it's nice. What? That works fine. Yeah, so this is priority out. There we go. And then... Can this not be... What? Why can I not set you as an output? Maybe I have to put it on this side? I mean, I can do it on this side. It doesn't seem to like that, but... Okay, you seem to like that much better. Well, whatever the case, that's okay. So this is the priority output, but if that output doesn't work, then we'll absolutely be able to stick it into the other output. It should backlog. Let's get that built. Excellent. Everyone is apparently very busy. That's fine. We've got loads and loads of potatoes, so let's actually get down to business. Let's get anaerobic digesting. And we want to make sure that whatever we do here, it's replicatable. And we've got space. So let's get that. We're going to go into planning mode. So this gives, what, 5 fuel gas every 60 seconds? And the cracking unit uses 36. So we need, what's that, 7? Basically 7 units to one cracking unit. That's a lot. I'm not sure we're going to be able to handle that ratio. Right, well, I'll tell you what we can do. Fluid storage, does that handle fuel gas? It does handle fuel gas, brilliant. And copy. Yeah, I'm not sure we're really going to have the number of potatoes to maintain what I'm trying to do here, but you can kind of see the ambition, right? Kind of see the ambition. Pretty happy with this setup as is, to be honest, though. It's not too bad. Let's get you to do that. You to do that. There we go. And let's just unpause all of this. I think we have the construction components to do it. So let's do it. Let's also get that... Ooh, tree harvest. There's no trees yet left to harvest. That's fine. We also need to get access to the brand new area, which I was kind of hoping to do in this episode. This is a bit of a problem. Ooh, don't really love the idea of doing something here. I think we just need to get a bespoke mine control tower, which I've dealt with before. I'll deal with again. Right, what level is this up here? 10? Right. What level is this down here? 3? There we go. Okay. I think that's a pretty efficient way of doing things. I mean, it maybe could be slightly more efficient, but I think that'll work. Okay, and then let's immediately set the dumping ground here as well. So we'll try and make 2 separate access ramps. 10 down the way. Down to 3. Get rid of that. put that as a flat 10, as it should be. Start that at a flat 3. Right. Small excavator has no fuel, not enough maintenance. That's a lie, though, right? Like, that's absolutely a lie. It's not a lie. We're low on the old maintenance. Because we need iron. Because we need coal. Because it turns out that we need an incredible amount of coal, and we have not got very much at all. Right. No, see, the problem is we really cannot be doing imports or exports from here. Imports or exports from here is not a go. Or from here, actually. Import and export both off. Copy. Apply to all. Yeah. This is not my priority focus at the moment. My priority focus is making sure that we have proper setup everywhere that we need to have a proper setup. This is just a little bonus. This is a little bonus experiment. Ah, I've forgotten about the digestate stuff coming out, the compost. Yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. How does compost come out? Compost comes out like so. Gets stored in here. Cool. That's actually horrifically ugly, but it doesn't half not work. That is to say, it does exactly what it says on the tin, and it actually works. And it's actually quite compact, so I guess I'll take it. Plus, the best thing is that it gets all the potatoes off the field, which is really, really nice. Okay, settlement power, we can probably eke out a little bit of extra unity with settlement power if we wanted to. That's not a problem. I am worried about the fact that we just don't have any iron. That is a huge concern. That really is worrying. Whoa. Cannot reach destination. Recover for a little bit of unity. Recover for a little bit of unity. That was weird. Okay, I think we're going to have to change tax here. Let's cancel this, and let's get a mining operation. Let's get a mining operation started. Yeah. Get everyone into positions, please, and start. We know that we've got good quality coal on the ground. Let's use it. A couple of places are taking dirt, which is less than ideal, but it is what it is. This should work as well. That's fine. And we're also going to get another vehicle assigned, which is probably going to be from here. Let's also release some of these trucks because we don't need the extra iron right now, and we will get one assigned there. Just one or two trucks. There's no real point in going overboard. But anyway, that's going to be us for power. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's us for power. I'm going to give the game like a little opportunity to catch up and get maintenance back together. We're not in a very good maintenance place. I mean, we're going to start to see, yeah, 96%. It's going to start ticking down. It's going to start ticking down pretty quick if we're not careful. So we need to make sure that we are careful, and we try not to... Don't auto import or export. I mean, seriously, this is a big concern. Animal feed we're exporting. Oh, I do actually have something that I can do with animal feed. I can burn that, right? I can absolutely burn that. Yeah, we could burn that if we wanted to. No desire to faff around with that quite yet. Okay, this is looking good. Yeah, we are devoting quite a lot of resources to power, but that's fine. This is good. This is all working. Fantastic. Storage 2 has been done, so we can start thinking about that. Settlement power, yeah, I already talked about that. Already talked about that, and the need to get that fixed at some point. Holy cow, this is a big old dirt pile here, isn't it? I'm actually going to have to expand my big old dirt pile. A little bit of land reclamation. I should also just, like, carpet this area. There is absolutely no reason not to. There we go. Just turn this into a massive, massive plateau. And worst case is that we have to build houses on it. I mean, that's fine. That feels kind of productive, to be honest. Right, so carbohydrates we're good for. Vegetables we're still not bad for. We doing okay with regards to maintenance now? Not quite yet. We're in a bit of a better place than we were, purely because we're able to get a little bit of coal set up. A little bit of coal coming through the system. The resources are going to get even more strained, funnily enough, when we get steel smelting up and running. Where are these... What is happening here? We can dump everything. Dirt. Where are these trucks going? No. Just dump here, please. I wonder if they can't dump here. Hold on. This looks accessible. Maybe it's partly because of the trees that are in the area. Hold on, let's redraw this. Let's redraw this. Okay, try that instead. Oh. Yeah. There we go. Try that instead, eh? See if that makes a difference. There we go. That's a bit more optimistic. That's nice. Oh, let's release some of these trucks from their missions. Maybe that'll make a little bit of a difference. We do have a lot of woods. So that's fine. Crude oil resource is getting low. Yeah, that really worries me. Let's put a stop to this nonsense right now, please. Oh. It's the exact opposite of putting a stop to things. Yeah, okay. We are actually doing this. We're actually doing this. Let's pause all of these. Let's pause all of these things for a while. And hopefully, I really don't want to do anything with sour. I mean, we're going to have to do something with this sour water, aren't we? We're going to have to do something with the sour water. The obvious choice is just to vent it. Or dump it, as I think the technical terminology is. Ship access is blocked. Is that... Whatever. We can find another place to do this easily. I say easily. I hope easily. That's fine. Yeah, just dump it in that little corner over there. Okay. The rest we're gonna have to flare, unfortunately. I really hate that. I really hate that even more. Right. Let's quick build that. Quick build that. That's why we save Unity. That's why we save Unity. Okay. So I built this, or I tried to build this in my mind in a way that would be somewhat replicatable. But it turns out that it's not replicatable even slightly. Like, it's just absolutely just messy and horrible and nonsensical. But it's fine. Right, let's also get this yoinked in as a fluid storage place. Yep. That and that. Yep. Unpause that. So we do have plenty of diesel. We do have plenty of diesel now. It's really just a question of oil. Docked. Waiting until there's enough cargo to pick up. In fact, I'll tell you what. Let's bump up the amount. Let's bump up the amount of oil that we're getting. And to be honest, I'm actually gonna upgrade that. Get that upgraded. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ugh. Start loading for the oil rig. There we go. Okay. Good stuff. And then also, tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna unpause all of this because, believe it or not, we could really do with a little bit of extra stuff. A little bit of extra stuff. We need water for this process. Oh, I didn't even realize that we needed water for this process. That's a bit of an oversight. Right, I see. So our water was being imported by truck. Okay, I've created a monster, haven't I? Truly, I have. I'm going to continue to create a monster. Create an even uglier, more horrific monster. Right. Orders are very busy at the moment, but I think we can just about survive that. Maintenance, on the other hand, we're at 85%. That is not so good. We need to assign more trucks to here. There we go. And we're undoubtedly going to need more excavators. See, this is looking really, really good now. How are we doing for sand? We could probably release one of the sand excavators, move it across to here. We're also going to need to expand this area. There we go. That's good. Vehicle is broken as it lacks maintenance. Kind of to be anticipated, to be honest. You know what? I feel like also I have 40 unity. Let's just bite the proverbial bullet and do all the ingredients that need to be built over here by quick delivery, so that at least we have some sort of a redundancy for when the oil runs out, or at least, you know, when the oil doesn't arrive, because diesel is important, as it turns out. There we go. Okay, so that's good. Let's get the next stage of the process, which is a oil cracking unit. There we go. Let's get that in here. Nice. Air separator. Nice. And smokestack. Yep, to vent the nitrogen. This needs 36 oxygen every 60 seconds. This produces 36. That's exactly why we're electing to do this. Output carbon dioxide, of course. We just vent immediately. Are you stuck in here, amigo? Yeah, I knew you would be. Get out of there. Even though none of it's actually been built. And quick deliver this. Quick deliver this. Okay, we're doing a lot of quick delivery, but I actually think it's fine. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see if that ends up working out. Okay, we got steel smelting as well. That's really nice too. Unpause. What are you doing? Go. Quick delivery. Cool. Okay, truck import and truck export. Yep, we'll stop that from happening. Okay, now we've got some diesel output. Finally. It's quite a lot of diesel, to be fair. It is quite a lot of diesel, but, I mean, it does take an inordinate amount of potatoes. But we're good for iron now. We're pretty good for iron. Yep, we're not bad for coal. We're terrible for maintenance, though. I mean, we really, really are. Okay, reduce the number of trucks that we have on standby there. That's fine. We're going to slow our wood cutting down anyway. It's not a problem. De-unityify this. I mean, there's no real reason to continue to do that. I put this iron as like priority 4, but apparently that's just not enough. It's kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. I feel like my ratio of just trucks is just all wrong. It really is. I mean, we can do some repairs, and actually, I think that we're gonna get our iron back pretty darn quickly. Actually, it usually doesn't take altogether too long. I mean, once we sort of knock it out of kilter, we can get it back fairly quickly. I also just need to automate this, don't I? I really do. I mean, the iron setup is very disappointingly unautomated. There you go. Repair Repair the iron truck there. That's, as it turns out, that should not be priority 4. It should be priority 5. Research is not a true priority. The iron over here absolutely is. Also, I think I'm having second thoughts about this area. What we need to do... We need to do that. Quick disassemble that. Let the iron stockpile here. That's fine. Then what we're going to do is we're going to use... I tell you what, we'll use this opportunity to get a level 2 building. We're going to get a flat balancer. Yep. Okay. And quick build it all. Quick build it all. Ooh, do we not have the components? I tell you what, we might not have the components. That's a bit disappointing. We'll have them in, like, moments. Come on. Come on. What do we need? 8? Well, thankfully, I think all the components are in production. Right, this is the priority output. So we want to turn off truck export and import. This is the priority. So we're going to focus on, at least for now, moving these resources by truck to where they need to go. Pickup cannot reach destination. Okay, you can get recovered. That's fine. I mean, look, our food is great, so I'm not worried about Unity. We're good for Unity. We are very, very good. Hey, look at that! All of our potatoes have successfully been used up and turned into something that is actually useful and productive and fantastic. So we're still prioritizing a massive stockpile of potatoes, but everything else, it's being used. That's great. That is really, really great. Right, we're doing good for coal. We're doing good for coal. Excellent. Let's expand our coal area over here and... and that over there too. Wonderful. No lab available. What's the issue? Oh, it's probably research components and or maintenance and or a series of them both. Okay, but still iron is proving to be a little bit of a challenge here. We seriously need more trucks. I mean, I can set up a route, a dumping route, but I mean, we already know where things are going. I should probably set up some routes for coal. That is pretty important. But I actually don't mind the way that things are going at the moment. I think it's okay. We just need more. It's just about purely about the quantity. Purely about the quantity of iron. Quantity of sand is fine. That's great. This is looking good. We don't even need to necessarily flare this all yet. That's fine. That's fluid storage too, actually. You know what? Pause this. Not enough workers. What happened? Did we bring on... what did we bring on? What did we bring online? 7 workers needed? Minus 15 pops? Oh, did we have a low water supply? Oh, it's just probably the disease. That's fine. Right. Yeah, we'll adopt some people. I mean, it's a little bit of a pain to be doing. But we can do it. We can actually get our population right there. There you go. Literally right back to where it needs to be. Yeah, water. Says that we don't have water, but I mean, we absolutely do have water, so... Don't know what you're thinking, video game. Don't know what you're thinking. Repair chance? Yeah, I mean, maintenance. Man, this is such a frustrating position to be in. Can we Unity boost this? Thank you. Yes, we can. And that'll be fine. But anyway, the point remains is that we're still prioritizing what we need to prioritize. So if we get this all back up to speed, then we're going to be grand. He says. He hopes. There we go. Good stuff. 81%. That's actually not bad. 70 something percent. 81%. That's higher than I expected. 78%. What about the labs? 49%. Yeah, okay. So the bigger structures are a little bit more challenging to gauge, but it's actually fine. Right. You're still looking for more diesel, and we still don't have it. We still need a few more workers, which might be able to get. This is literally the only thing doesn't have workers right now, but again, that's okay. Still having a little bit of sporadic maintenance, some breakdowns on occasion, but that's fine. We're getting there. We're getting there. That's cool. Maybe gonna free up some of these trucks as well. Definitely free up one. I kind of want to make sure that I'm not just going like overboard each and every time, you know, something bad happens. You've got diesel. What's the issue? Waiting until there's enough cargo to pick up? Is there really... Hold on. Did I pick up cargo on my main ship? I don't think so. Years left, 1-5. There's so many years. We do actually legitimately need to upgrade our oil rig. That is kind of important. Where's everyone going here? Everyone's picking up water? No, look, let me tell you. Truck export off. Truck export all off. Okay, where are you going? Where are you going? I'm gonna follow you. Priority 1. I don't like the idea of, like, trekking the water all the way over to somewhere abstract. Oh, weird. Okay, let's get that turned off, I guess. Let's get that turned off, because it's really not a big deal if we're not able to make concrete, especially not at the moment. I mean, we've got it stockpiled for days. Building groundwater pump may collapse due to uneven terrain. Oh, that's very cool. I like that. I mean, I don't like the fact that it's gonna collapse. There's still a little coming soon thing. I'm not quite sure how that's gonna end up being implemented and or end up affecting me right now, but okay. I'll keep an eye out for it. Okay. We got our crude. That's brilliant. Wonderful. It's coming through here. We got loads of medium oil. I hate it, but we're gonna have to flare. We're gonna have to flare this stuff. We're gonna have to do something with this stuff because I mean, there's no. Where's oil? Gas combustion. We could burn it. It's light oil, isn't it? We could burn it, but then I'd probably end up relying on that. Yeah, let's flare it for now. I mean, I hate the idea of doing that, but thank goodness I've got so much Unity to spend, eh? There we go. Okay, wonderful. More diesel, please. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The more, the merrier. Yeah. And also, it's just such a big map. It's like I feel like I'm giving myself a bit of a hard time, but it is such a large flipping map. It really, really is. Is there, yeah, like a fuel consumption edict that I could benefit from? I mean, probably, right? Yeah, let's get that activated. I mean, for all the cost in the world, let's do it. Let's see if that actually makes a darn bit of difference. Because to me, that sounds like a pretty sound way that we can make a little bit of money. Cargo ship is low on fuel. Let's unpause this then. These are very, very large fluid storage tanks, and I'm a bit perturbed that it's going to cost me a lot of resources to get it filled up. The other option is that we could go gas combustion. Hold on. Cancel deconstruction efficiency. Go gas combustion instead. Then go construction level 3. Then go deconstruction efficiency. Sure, whatever. But we could, like, set up a weird sort of, like, little hybrid system here where we prioritize the gas burner. Might give it a punt, you know? Might give it a punt. Heavy oil as well. We're going to have to find some way to make the heavy oil system work. I feel like maybe we just need to have, like, a brand new oil area. I mean, this is, like, a temporary oil area. It's more efficient than the original, but we need to get a better system. Need to get a better system somewhere. Somewhere. Also, we're probably out of bread. Yeah, we're probably out of bread, but I mean, that's kind of to be anticipated. We have got a surprisingly large number of construction component level 1s, even though we're not making them. Farm could not store wheat after harvest. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of why we need to get this water area set up. That's fine. Let the video game deal with that. We've got those construction parts loaded. Let's go and deliver the cargo. Did I repair the ship? I did repair the ship, which means that we can start assembling armor. Start assembling all of the stuff that we need. We have no mechanical parts. The mechanical parts are being manufactured in this area, and the problem is, the problem is entirely because we still don't have enough iron, and also all of the mechanical parts have been consumed making maintenance components. Mechanical components for maintenance purposes. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. I feel like what I really could benefit from, vehicle limit reached. Yeah, I mean, I would love to quick deliver these resources, but I actually think it's probably beneficial for us to scrap that and then quick deliver the components here and just do a quick little switcheroo. There we go. Quick deliver that. Quick little switcheroo, and we'll get the extra excavator assigned over here, which is a priority. Okay, oil rig should be undergoing an upgrade right now. Yep, it's now a high level or whatever. We can upgrade this, and we can actually upgrade it to the next level, which I might actually do, because again, we don't need food. We really do not need food. We do need workers, though, so let's get them adopted. We can trade components. Do I want to trade components for anything? No. I mean, chicken. Chicken is interesting. Chicken is interesting, and the fact that we have a low food supply, I mean, is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. We have so much flipping food, and we're about to get about 1 billion tons more food when this goes into overdrive and we get this area sorted. Did I seriously... Hold on. Did I actually legitimately not put in a buffer here? That is so stupid. Like, not even one singular low-level fluid storage. That is daft. That is daft. That is really daft. Okay, well, there we go. Start making some bread. Very cool. Yeah, we're throwing wheat down the drain at the moment at a pretty atrocious rate right now. But at least we sorted out the potatoes, right? At least we sorted out the potatoes. That's kind of important. And we should start to see some of our iron go to more useful purposes. Right, get you assigned there. Brilliant. And get like 3-4 more trucks assigned over there. Okay, cool. Groundwater resources getting low. Really? Oh, that was the wrong thing. I mean, what do we... I guess that is the fields. I guess that is a little bit worrying. It's the fields, but I mean... That's okay. I'll grant you, video game. It's a little worrying. Truck can't deliver wood. No valid destination. Oh, it's because we just have tons of wood. I mean, that's a really wonderful problem to have. That's an excellent problem to have. Yeah, that's a great problem to have. It's sunny, it's October. I mean, it's kind of to be anticipated that things are a bit low. 760 iron? Wowzers, that's quite something. Well, I'm not sure that that scale is going to be achievable soon. Okay, good. Maintenance depots, let's remove the Unity boost there. Remove the Unity boost here as well. That's going to take our Unity usage down to like a fairly moderate. In fact, you know what? I tell you what, I'm going to leave that Unity boosted and that Unity boosted as well. Where's our Unity going at the moment? Probably most of it's going on the oil rig, if I had to imagine. Oil rig is 1.6. Yeah, pretty much. 3 boosts are... If we remove the 3 boosts... Distillation, I forgot about that. Ugh, of course, there's... The other thing that's now... gonna end up teasing me. Making me look like an idiot for polluting the environment. Yeah, but that's our boost. Literally like 2/3 of the process here. Yeah, remove the boost there. Are we missing oil? Oh, yeah. I tell you what, go drive out to here. Yeah, go load the cargo. Did the boat actually do that? It's got 13 things of crude oil there. So, clearly it did. Truck import on. Truck export on. I mean, it's still possible to, like, load up. Still possible to load up. It's a bit frustrating. It requires 64 for a single journey. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. And also diesel is going to become a bit of a concern. Right, can we trade some parts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, cool. Traded some components. Where do you need to go? Can't reach destination? Ah! Well, that makes perfect sense. I didn't realize that we couldn't actually refill the tanks because we just don't have access over here. That makes perfect sense. There we go. That's fixed it, right? Right, this groundwater is going to be the next problem, but let's just hope that it rains a lot over winter, and then therefore we don't need to worry about it again. Let's also finish the... Wow, we're out of Unity. Oil rig research lab. We'll turn off one research lab. Missing input. That's fine. Don't need to worry about it. That's also good. Electric assembly has no Unity. Again, we can turn that off. Turn that off. It's not critical that we do that right now. There we go. Away you go. Brilliant. Fantastic. Happy days. Hallelujah. Let's get you to go home. We've loaded up all the cargo. This is going to be a regular journey now. It should happen very, very frequently. Very, very, very frequently. Truck export, no. Truck export, no. Truck import, no. Truck export, no. Truck import, yes. You have no more terrain destinations to deal with. Let's get you to go... Let's get you to go down. Let's get you to go down. Let's do it. Nice. Very cool. I'm excited to see where that goes. Okay, we got gas combustion. I am interested in experimenting with this. I'm especially interested in experimenting with it over here so that we don't have to flare off like 2/3 of the oil product. The other option is just to get the more advanced oil processing stuff, which we really, really, really need to get. But that doesn't look close, unfortunately. Okay, that rain is great. That's going to hopefully sort out the groundwater fertilizer. This is fantastic. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you going? Delivering 20 to fluid storage. Okay. Truck export is off. Truck export is off. Truck export and import both off. Truck import is on because I know that we have... Okay, yeah. Did that make sense? We have like 283 there. Fine. Just making sure that no nonsense is happening. The good news is that that's going to sort out our diesel. But again, we have that redundancy now that we've got the... Oh, that can be removed. Get rid of that as well. Move this too. No reason to have that there. Also, rubber. How are we doing for rubber? Thankfully, we've got plenty of rubber. But we actually need to reintegrate diesel into this equation here. Wonder if we can maybe have like a part-time... We have one of these. Yeah, maybe we have one of them on. Sure. Yeah. That's not necessarily bad at all. It's a little bit less efficient. But it's actually okay. Right. Not flaring that is not a problem. We can afford to wait a little bit longer. Truck import. Yeah, we need to make sure that we turn that off. Truck import off. We really don't want to be importing... Really don't want to be doing this. Truck exports. Truck export, yeah. Truck import, yeah. Actually, leave that off. Yeah, we just don't want the trucks to just end up doing, you know, like crazy stuff. That really is not what I want to see happen. 62 per journey, excellent. Good. Building a groundwater pump may cause something to collapse, but that hasn't actually done anything. That's great. Hey, look at that. We're making bread. Let's, no, I don't want to boost. We don't need to boost. Absolutely no reason to. We have loads and loads of wheat. Wow, I wonder if we can, like, also output the wheat here. I mean, we could choose to put both of the... We could choose to put both of the wheat outputs, the excess wheat outputs, into this area. Into this anaerobic digestion thing. This is not the craziest idea. This is kind of wild. I mean, this whole area is kind of wild. The fact that you can now make diesel from, like, biomass stuff is so good. It was a major issue beforehand, really. Cannot unload. Shipyard is full. Oh, wow. We have a lot of oil. We have a lot of crude. Yeah. Wow. The good news is maintenance is fine. We're still not sorted for trucks. Right, I'm going to send you. What are you doing? Assigned to mine control tower. Yeah, go to get you to scrap, and then let's get one more of these. That'll make at least a little bit of difference. Yeah, so pretty much all of the trucks at the moment are occupied in moving crude from, like, this terminal here to somewhere else. 760 iron. Holy cow, that's such a large amount of iron. We cannot keep up. We cannot keep up. The other thing to bear in mind is that I do have this fuel saver edict on at the moment. That's costing me Unity. We don't even have that much fuel. So it's been necessary for sure. Wow, look at this bread. We got a crazy amount of bread coming in. That is remarkable. Do we have any construction component level 1s? We do, actually. Right. Let's ditch all this. I feel like maybe I shouldn't use such a tremendous amount of Unity to to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. All right, we're going to get a U-shaped sorter. Okay. Question is, how do we get it over here without absolutely messing up? Absolutely messing up access. We do something like this. Yeah, so that creates chaos pretty much immediately, right? I do have the Unity to do it. Let's do it. Okay. Let's see if this works. I have no idea if it will. I have absolutely no if it will. Research Lab 2 is not good enough Unity. That's fine. We'll pause that for now, because again, it's not required. We can stop research. We can always restart it later if we need to. It's not a problem. Man, how on earth is this iron stuff so difficult to come by? It's a real challenge. It's not even that far that we're dragging the iron. It's just a lot of it that apparently we need. Okay, we've almost got all the resources that we need. I'm not sure how this is going to work. I don't think it's going to necessarily not work, but it just feels a little bit rude to do. Right, this is the priority output. There's no priority in. We don't need a priority in. Just prioritize output to here. That's fine. So keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. We also need to do something with the animal feed. We also need to do something with the compost. There is something that we can do with the compost. In fact, I can have a little look at the recipes, right? Somewhere. There is... Yeah, this one here. Compost, right. Can be dumped only in mine control tower. Yeah, we could mix it with water into organic fertilizer, but I don't think we can do that right now, can we? Oh, we totally can. Oh, we totally can. Right, so that's what we need to do then. That's what we need to do. I mean, we don't have enough yet to really justify worrying about it, but that's something that we can do. And then this animal feed. Yeah, what was the other one with the animal feed? Animal feed was... I mean, obviously there's a whole bunch of recipes later on here that we can worry about. Yeah, we could use it in a coal boiler, or we could use it in a mixer to create more compost, which we can use to create more fertilizer, which I think is probably what we want to do. I imagine if we can make organic fertilizer, then we can also make the opposite of organic fertilizer. That is to say, non-organic fertilizer. Yeah, I think. How are we doing? How's our oil rig doing? We got loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of crude oil coming in. That's great news. That's great news. That is good. Do I want to unpause this? No, not really. Wow, we've managed to get enough rubber back again. It's just that simple. Just that simple. Yeah, okay. Well, when we've got the extra Unity, we can start to think about moving on. But I mean, really, let's get that quick delivered. Actually, really, the issue is that we're not mining enough of the iron stuff. Hence why I'm getting another excavator. We're on the excavator offensive. Let's go. There we go. In there. Yoink. Go, 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 go. Right, vegetables are still in short supply. We're not able to finish this project because we don't have enough construction components. Level 2 construction components, that is. How on earth are we able to manage this maintenance situation? I mean, it really is crazy. It really, really is crazy. Let's move this down the priority list. Priority 11, let's say, because it's really not that important. Move this down the priority list as well. Vehicle components are not required. And we really actually don't need that many. It's still very, very important that we have unit storage in place here for Maintenance components, that's still required, but let's let this sort of accumulate a little bit. See if we can try and get some stuff happening. Yeah, where are you gonna take your components? That's a stonking surprise. Yeah. Who would have thunk it? Maintenance is consuming an incredible amount of components right now. I mean, really, it must be bonkers. It must be absolutely crazy. I don't really think there's a way around that, though, right? I mean, it's just a case of scale up our iron. Scale up our iron, assign more trucks. Kind of hope that we're able to get more iron where we're eventually to the point of outproducing our demand. We could, of course, Unity boost this, but I mean that would only have a short-term impact. And it feels like it wouldn't even necessarily fix our problem anyway. The good news is that we're fine for crude now, which is great. Very, very happy with that. We're starting to assemble a little bit of diesel over here, which is great. That's really, really nice. If we could, you know what? I really want to. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try this. I feel like this is the wrong time to do it, right at the end of the episode. But we gotta give it a shot. Right. This is gonna turn into an absolutely unmitigated disaster. This is gonna be so messy. Okay, right. In fact, actually, what am I talking about? We can't actually build this. We cannot actually build this yet because we do not have the construction component level 2s. So we're gonna have to let this little inefficient process just happen for a little while. That's fine. Also, do we need this much copper? We already did a lot of copper mining. Let's get rid of one of you and let's put you over here instead. There we go. It really is absolutely bonkers how we're just not able to get enough iron. It's 24 iron per process. Like, that's a lot of iron. There really is a lot of iron. There's no, like, iron mine on the map either. I mean, are we taking... We are taking a lot of... Okay, to be fair, we are taking a lot of iron to the shipyard, which is probably where most of it has been going this entire time. That's not necessarily a bad thing. But the real issue is that we're just not even able to stockpile, like, any iron ore in any of these loose storage bins. I feel like we just need more redundancy, like, pretty much everywhere. Yeah, I might work on that. But, ladies and gents, we're going to be working on it in the next episode, because that is it for now. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you ever so much for watching. My name, of course, has been Obit the Potato. Check out the Patreon if you're interested in helping make videos like this possible. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.